what you mean.
Welcome back, class. Let's play Dragon Age Origins
What
Remastered.
about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection?
Looks like we're in
not easy ensuring
a shakedown.
nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
That's not very
My
nice.
store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man.
Uh-oh.
Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
I'd better go help out as they magically phase through that door.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Why
Then
so
allow me
serious?
to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos.
Oh my.
You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target.
To people like
So
you?
if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
What might happen is that you will get killed.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Bring it.
Whatever you say, lady.
So this is kind of a tough fight.
I shall hear it.
I mean, not that tough. But it's tough-ish. Pigeons! Shouts Shale. In rage. That's okay, we'll deal with this in the old ways. Look at Shale go. What are you using up here? You should be using pulverizing blows. And on that guy, use your slam. Boom! Love that attack. Alright, and for Rogar, maybe give him a little bit of a quakey quake. What do you think? Alright, this thing. I'm not entirely sure what Stone Aura does, honestly. Use nearby footy
What have you
members.
done? Great ancestors, he's dead. In my store.
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
Or,
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate.
I know where it is.
She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endron died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
That's cool.
A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days.
Except for the really
They're
big
criminals,
crimes. That's
and the
the
children of
politicians.
criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Ant-Man.
Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals.
Well,
Actually,
you know, people
we
live
shouldn't
up
be talking
or
here.
down to
I need
your
to run.
expectations.
Fine.
Ooh, a health poultice. Delightful. So let's just rob these slum thugs of the slim pickings they've got. Oh, thanks for the hardened leather armor, which is totally useless. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on. I'm just gonna put it on. There we go. I just want to change in how I look for the moment. It's getting really annoying. Anything back here? Yes? No? Okay. So yeah, that's an example of why you shouldn't get involved in situations you don't know anything about without getting in some information first. But at the same time, I don't really feel bad about it. Hey man, I killed a bunch of guys.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
No.
Yes, you should.
So you don't want to know about all the dead guys over there. That's fine then. I guess you don't need to know about that at all. Let's go on in here and deal with the next phase of the story instead. Nevin, Cora.
Did you need something else, Warden?
Nah.
Maybe I can help. He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth.
I'll bet they do. Anyway, I'm going to deal with the rest of these things first. Ordell? Who's Ordell?
What are you looking at, stranger?
Didn't we already deal with this?
I could be. What business is it of yours? What? I never wanted
Pretty
her.
sure we already did this.
Just that I've been... Look. I'll just...
I'm pretty sure we already dealt with that, but I guess I haven't gone back to Dusttown to tell them yet. Ah, there you are. Hello.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun
Sorry
in
about that.
Orzammar. Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore.
Don't
I
blame
really
you.
want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Too bad.
I actually thought he was the better candidate.
Huh.
You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to
Delightful.
inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Hang on. Oh, massive sneeze there. Massive. Hey, Ogren.
What do you want?
Oh god, I love this
I heard
mod.
about you, Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin.
Dirty
I figured
deeds.
you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
That's awfully pessimistic.
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean.
Did
It's
she?
been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
I don't know.
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Well, there you go. I have to try and help out. Do. I have to try and help out Ogren, but I can't exactly remember how we get him to go with us. I can't exactly remember. I think we maybe have to leave, and then he magically appears and wants to go. Something along those lines. I cannot exactly remember, though. Hello.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like? Perhaps a dagger to complete that ensemble. I hope you find...
Yeah, well, we'll find something to our liking, alright. Selling things. Do. Goodbye to that. And that should be everything that we're selling off. I'm gonna hold on to that just because it's, you know, it's special. Well, as special as these things can really be, I Ah, and have that silver chalice. I'm gonna run out of space. It's gonna be really embarrassing. Oh well. Enough of that. Let's go out to the deep roads. The derp roads. Aren't I internet cool? I said derp. Yeah. Alright, let's get down here and head on out.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
I got this thing.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts are pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Alright.
What anyone knows? She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Are you so sure about that?
Best of luck.
I thought he was gonna come. I guess not, but we'll save there just in case. That's a shame. I remember Ogren joining us at this point. Let me just check something. I want to make sure that I don't miss getting Ogren entirely. I guess he does show up a little bit later on when you go out on Bellen's command. But I should actually head back over to Dust Town and deal with the stuff there before I head out into the dark roads. I totally forgot about that. And that's going to keep biting me in the butt until I deal with it. So let's go and deal with it. And just make sure that everything is okay. Yes, let's venture forth, please. History won't remember how dramatic your failed frontal assault looked. Unless you are the Light Brigade, in which case history will remember everything about your poem. And that kind of stuff. Alright. Now, let's go talk to Rogek.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet? Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here.
And yet?
Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
No.
You must be mistaken. That's much more than I would ever offer. Now, are you gonna take the 10, or do my boys have to get involved? I don't cheat, so don't go making accusations. Now, are you gonna take the 10, or do my boys have to get involved?
Alright, well, let's beat him up. If you have high enough persuade, you can get 25 out of him.
You can try.
Yeah, I guess we have to kill him then. It's a shame. I was kind of hoping not to have to kill this guy, but, you know, what can you do? Shale. Ah, you got knocked back. Now get slammed. Shazam! Love that. And the thug goes bye-bye. Good for us. Alright, and then we should be able to get... Oh, I guess the 20 gold was included in what I stole from him in the first place. So, no reward at all. Should have taken the 10. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, so let's see here. Still need to find this Jarvia lady and deal with her.
You're back. You got more business for me? Of course.
Of course. Anything good here? Doesn't particularly look like it. How about here? Nothing I can really use. 4.98. Nah. The crappy leather armor I have is better, unfortunately. See you later. Trying to remember how I deal with Jarvia. Maybe it's a little later on in the story. Here. No, this way. Shady Corbett.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in?
Huh.
You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Oh, you want to fight also? Okay, well.
It shall be done.
That's fine. We can fight if you want to fight. I didn't really want to, but, you know. The receipt suggests that you may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Dun 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 dun. Alright, and you there?
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town?
No, I'm cool.
I'll just...
I actually meant to talk to somebody entirely different from you. Hi.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town? So don't fall into the...
I think I have to have Liliana in order to talk to him.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Go home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough.
It's cool,
If
just
this
go.
were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Okay, I'll probably be queen by then, so maybe that'll be useful. I don't know. That door is still locked. Small slot, it's big enough for a finger. Alright, let's pop Liliana into the party here. Alright, run script, ZZ, add party, Liliana. Alright. Alright, now we should be able to...
Blood and damnation.
There we go. Liliana, and you,
yes.
And you.
Yes.
There we go. Now let's go talk to the Nug guy.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky.
I guess not. I don't remember what the Nug was doing here. Oh, Liliana, your singing voice is just as lovely as Adhira's. Speaking of which, Liliana, is there anything you have that's really good here that I should take away from you? I'll take that away from you. Angled Strikers, Silverhammer's Tackmasters, +2 Dexterity. Yeah, I'll take those two. I don't think you particularly need any of this stuff right now, do you? Nah, you're fine. You don't need it. And as for this, I guess we put it there and here also. And you can have some of that. And you can have some of that. No. This. There you go. Alright, so for me, how about these boots? +2 dexterity versus +1 armor, 10% chance to dodge missile attacks. Well, whatever. More dexterity never hurt. Alrighty, and let's move along from there in that case. We'll move along from there into the next episode, so until then, all the best.